What's going on, everybody? It is time for another Coaster 365 roller coaster review. I am coming to you from Hansa Park in Germany, and that behind... I'm in Germany, guys. I'm actually in Hansa Park. Holy crap. That's Karnan behind me. Full name is Schwur des Karnan. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. I apologize to all my German friends. This is an absolute bucket list roller coaster for every diehard roller coaster enthusiast. You see all this mess of Gerstlauer track behind me? That's because it is a Gerstlauer. You see that tower behind me? That is actually part of the ride. This is a Gerstlauer Eurofighter. You know Eurofighter hills, straight up, straight down. That's what's inside that tower. And this is the Gerstlauer of all Gerstlauers. 239.5 feet tall, 78.9 miles per hour. It also has an inversion somewhere in this mess of track. There's also a lot of secrets behind Karnan. A secret that I'm not even going to tell you because you shouldn't. It's maybe the biggest spoiler of any roller coaster in the world, so I'm not going to tell you. But this does some crazy things. Funny story, shout out my wife Megan. She's a big Dungeons and Dragons fan. When I have played in her games, I needed to have my dwarven character have a roller coaster name. I named him Karnan and based my backstory over the theme of Karnan, which is... The full name in English is the Oath of Karnan. Essentially, a king hired this builder to build him this impenetrable fortress. Fortunately, this king was very disliked, and this builder placed a curse on that tower. And some funny things happened, as I told you already. So guys, let's ride Karnan here at Hansa Park. Hansa Park, Germany. Coaster 365 in Germany, guys. Ah! So this is incredible. This is today's date, July 25th. Of course, Europeans do it a little bit different than Americans, but they actually use flowers to say what date it is every single day.
Flowers every day.
That's incredible.
Check this out.
I can't get over how iconic this Karnan building is. It is so good. It's so massive. I usually crap on Gerstlauers a lot. I don't think I'm gonna crap on this one. Oh my God. This thing is gigantic, guys. There's only a few roller coasters left in the world that still terrify me a little bit. This is gonna be one of them because it does things that I haven't really experienced before. Also, some fun facts that I forgot to say. It's opened in 2015. The theming, I heard, is unlike anything I've done because Europeans know how to theme coasters. America might have the quantity, Europe has the quality. Okay, this is gonna be the American coaster enthusiast that's just gonna marvel at European theming for the first time. I'm already beyond impressed. God, that tower is huge. Look at this mess of Gerstlauer track. Ooh, I'm hyped. So if you didn't know, we went to the Taylor Swift concert last night. It was incredible, and we're all wearing our friendship bracelets because why not? How great was that show?
It was so awesome. Oh, and in case you're wondering, Taylor Swift in German is Danja Schmidt.
Danja Schmidt.
I don't know if I said that right.
I'm really glad that's not
Jen, you cried last night.
I did. I cried a lot.
I cried a little bit too.
Less than I thought I would, but
You did
still,
cry
You were pretty good.
I was pretty good. I cried a lot less than I thought I would, but I did cry.
I cried a little bit, I'm not gonna lie.
I think everybody did.
You cried a little bit too, yeah.
I had a moment during the smallest man who ever lived.
I don't blame you for that. That drum line was epic.
Yep.
Yeah, that was the best show of all time.
Fantastic.
Incredible. We're about to enter the Karnan Museum and we're like going down into a dungeon of some sorts. Not terrifying at all. All right, America, get your ish together with your theming. Look at this. Giving me big time Hagrid's vibes, but like even better. This is incredible.
What the heck is in the tower?
This ride is absolutely insane. Oh, you're gonna see. We have no idea.
I have no idea.
We have no idea. This is gonna might be my
I'm going into
So I just rode. That's so tall. I just rode Karnan. I have the Karnan credit. What? Holy crap. Oh, so how's the ride? I normally don't like Gerstlauers. I like Hang Time, Knott's Berry Farm, Monster Adventureland. This is the best Gerstlauer in the world. I actually rode it 2 times. Once in the very front row, once in the third row. The theming, you know me and theming. Holy crap. The presentation of this ride is unbelievable. You saw some of the queue, the tricks it does on the ride. They have this thing, I couldn't record it, your phones were already away, called the Oath Room, where they assign rows, and it's random. It just, the floor vibrates, and it just assigns you a row to go to. You don't know which row you're gonna be on. While that kind of stinks, you can't pick your row, it's kind of cool. It's a little bit of a mystery. Then the ride itself. I'm not gonna tell you the spoiler. It's so intense. It takes a very long time, which, you know, for capacity ain't great, but it's so intense. This drop, wild. It has like this awesome like tunnel effect because you're just like going down the shaft of the building. Wonderful. It is so fast. Your cheeks are flapping. It is the most forceful Gerstlauer out there that I've been on. And the speed, it does slow down a little bit, but overall, really great ride. Really, really strong ejector airtime moments. It has another surprise at the end. I mean, you can check on RCDB. It has an inversion. It has like a JoJo roll at the very, very end of the ride, which is kind of cool. You think the ride's over. It's not. I did want to add a point about Karnan. I'd say a major complaint about the ride is it can be a little rough and a little rattly. And yes, that is true, but only for 2 parts of the ride. The very bottom of the drop and the bottom of like the second drop. I don't know the element names. There's 2 valleys. It's definitely on the shaky side. I would say 80% of the ride though is fine. I love Karnan. You know, the theming, unreal. The ride itself, unreal. It is so unique. There is nothing like Karnan in the world. I am dropping for the first time in a very long time. We're into the 9s, baby. I really think this is a top 25 coaster that I've ever been on. We're going 9.17, guys. Karnan, the real deal here at Hansa Park. Come out to Northern Germany. Check it out for yourself. The best Gerstlauer in the world and one of the best themed roller coasters in the world. Okay, we're about to do a drop tower called Highlander. When I say a drop tower, they're just coming back. Let's keep going up. Let's keep going up. Let's go up some more. Yeah, that is, it's over 400 feet in the air. It's a strata drop tower. I am not terrified at all. No, not me. Oh, man. I'm about to do a 400-foot tall drop tower in Germany.
What's that in meters?
20 meters.
Well, how much is that in meters?
120.
120 meters. That's very, very high. So this was very, very terrifying. I gotta say, I think I am officially a drop tower guy now. I wasn't for the longest time. 400 feet. You know, it was one in Orlando. Let's not talk about that one. It's a very, very similar experience. The views from the top, though, the Baltic Sea of Karnan. You see the roof of Karnan. That's over a 300-foot building. You see the roof of it. That's how high this drop tower is. The music, phenomenal. It's actually in sequence with the ride. There's like a heartbeat at the top. You were up there for so long. Full panoramic views of the Baltic Sea, the German scenery. One of the best drop towers, maybe the best drop tower that I've ever done. Oh yeah, and the seats tilt at the top as well, if it wasn't terrifying enough. Highlander, one of the best drop towers in the world. Anyway, that is Karnan. That's another Coaster 365 video. I'll catch you all next time. Like, comment, subscribe.